Alrighty everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to today's video. In today's video we're getting into another episode of the challenge series. In today's episode of the challenge series we're going to be doing Can You Win a Rank Game using terrible attachments. So pretty much every time we load in, I'm going to personally customize my loadout and just equip the most random shit. I'd say I'm just gonna mix it up and put combos on a weapon that you really don't want to see, and I'll use it on high recoil guns as well, such as the Scorpion, the SMG11. Obviously, if you put whack recoil on the MP5, it's probably not going to affect you too terribly. But if you put whack recoil on the SMG11, SMG12, it's gonna cause an impact. So that's my goal for today. With that said, that is today's video. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, drop a sub, notification bell. Also make sure to come check out my Twitch stream. Links in the description down below. I'd love to see you guys there. Also make sure to leave your challenge suggestions down below. There was a few suggestions left on the last video that I will be taking into account in the future challenges, but I wanted to do this challenge first because I just had it in my idea spectrum, I suppose, and I thought it wouldn't be that bad of a video to make, so I'm going to go ahead and make it. If you guys don't enjoy it, let me know, and otherwise just leave your suggestions down below for what I should do in the future, and I will go back to getting ideas from the comments after this one. But with that said, let's get into this video. Alrighty, so here we are. I think the first person I'm going to go with is, we'll go Smoke, and we'll use the SMG11. So, red dot with the extended barrel, no grip, laser sight. Actually, let's go, I don't know what's worse, red dot or no scope. We'll go no scope. There you go. That is my definition of terrible attachments. And we're gonna use that weapon throughout this round. So let's see how that goes. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we got a little bit. We're a minute in, so I'm gonna quickly test my recoil and see what it's like. Okay, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I don't know if this is like the worst attachments you could do. I feel like you put a suppressor on it, it's probably gonna be a little bit whacker. I probably will chuck a suppressor on some guns before the end of this video, obviously. As I said, I'm just gonna completely fuck up my attachments. I do want to actually like get into a gunfight with this thing though, so I'm gonna push a little bit aggressively. Droned out, so that's not the smart play. Might be able to tap this dude from over here. I don't know though. I know. She was indeed ready for the smoke. It's just her, right? I'm gonna go for a full flank around and try and sneak through this door if I can. See if I can put this weapon to use. There you go. I mean, it was my first like 4 bullets, so I was able to control it. You can see though that I was about to lose it. You can see that I was about to lose the control. It's definitely a terrible attachment loadout. I need to remember to change these back. That's definitely something I need to remember to do. I think next up we'll do the Scorpion Evo. We'll go iron sights, suppressor, no grip, and a laser. I don't really know how to actually like terribly attach this thing. I think I've seen people use the suppressor. I think it's reasonable, but pretty much with no attachments on this thing, that means it's going to be incredibly difficult to control. As someone who doesn't know how to use the weapon, for me, is what I'm talking about. I'm sure there's some people who'd probably laugh at Ella's recoil because it's that easy for them. That's fair enough, but that's what I'm going to go ahead with this round, and then we're going to get into the next round. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might try the P10 or something. I don't know. I want to use guns that just have naturally high recoil and then just pretty much remove everything so it's more difficult to control. Let's get into the next round. There's someone pushing through here. I won't lie, this is my definition of terrible attachments. Iron sight, suppressor, no grip. This is scary, honestly. Ellie needs to cut her fingernails. Absolute criminal. Obviously this is an absolutely terrible position to be in. I need to get out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. Get myself into a little bit of cover. Might just chill in here for a little bit, but yeah. These attachments are absolutely horrific in my opinion. As I said, I do want to get some kills. That is the goal. So I'm going to play a little bit aggressive. Oh, let's get droned out. My god. That sound is just scary. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh my. So that drone came from this dude. I wouldn't have expected that ever. Suppose that I literally just walked into a kill. There's nothing I can do about that. Honestly, though, in terms of winning, that's not really the goal of this video. So I think now that I'm dead, I'm just gonna cut the video. There's no point in me commentating it. But yeah, next round we'll do something a little bit more wild. I probably won't edit in me picking the attachments, but I'll explain it in the round. With that said, let's get in the next one. Alrighty, so we're rocking the Iron Sight Suppressed MPX. Just looking at this is kind of disgusting, and I think this is definitely what I'd call terrible attachments. If you don't, then I mean fair enough, but I disagree. Anything with a suppressor on it is a terrible attachment in my opinion. And shotgun from in here. I don't really play Valkyrie, so my cameras are basic as fuck, but I'm still gonna attempt to utilize them. There you go, someone's got flamed. Yeah, so I think this is definitely a terrible attachment loadout. I'm just waiting for someone to use it on, I suppose. I don't want to be a dickhead like I was last round. I didn't really get to use the Scorpion at all, so I just got clapped. I mean, I just wasn't expecting a drone downstairs to be coming from a person upstairs, you know. I just wasn't ready. Nothing seems to be happening, so I might get a move on. I was gonna wait for something to happen there, but I can't really be bothered waiting, so. Sounds like they're pushing into that side there. See how weak this thing is? Oh, what? I thought I killed her. You see those points pop up on my screen? I thought I killed her. I don't know. That is an absolutely horrific loadout. That I never liked the MPX, and now I'm using a suppressor and an Iron Sight. I don't think my accuracy is even on point right now either, so it just makes it 10 times more difficult. I think that was definitely 3 weapon loadouts that were definitely not the best. On attack, what can we do? What's a high recoil weapon? I think we can fuck with the AK. We'll go ahead and put a red dot on. We'll put a suppressor on, and we'll put the underbarrel on. I need to remember to change these back. Yeah, I think that's pretty valid. Yeah, that's just a loadout that you don't want to use. I was gonna use Iron Sights, but Nomad Iron Sights actually aren't half bad in my opinion, so I'm gonna go ahead and rock that. And with that said, let's get in the next round. Recoil, I can imagine putting on a weapon. I wanted to use Nomad's gun because I know it can have a fair bit of recoil. I'll obviously switch it up. Some people may think this isn't even terrible attachments, this is what they use. Obviously everyone has different opinions, but if anyone uses a suppressor paired with a red dot, I think they need mental help. No, I'm only joking, but yeah. God damn. Are they both over the other side? Trying to figure that out. I know Mirror's there. Oh yeah, they are. Oh, I nearly got her. Honestly, that didn't really affect the recoil at all. I'd say that probably wasn't the worst attachments possible. I think I'm very used to controlling that gun, so it didn't really bother me at all. I need to use unknown guns and then fuck up the attachments to just make it even harder. I think that's probably the best strategy I can do. We did definitely overrun them right there. Terrible attachments on... I'm just trying to think whose weapon I can really just abuse. I think... I don't know. Buck has high recoil. If we go Iron Sights suppress... Iron Sights extended barrel on Buck. Let's try that. Anyone who rocks extended barrel is a psycho. So let's try that out and let's get in the next round. Alrighty, so the Iron Sights are already looking quite interesting. Obviously we got the extended barrel on. That's definitely going to munt the recoil a little bit more. Beautiful attachments, if I must say so myself. Honestly, we're kind of doing an Iron Sights only challenge in a way, but I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Just try and make it as hard as possible on recoil. That's pretty much my one goal. I can hear a dude creeping on those stairs. Let's open that and see if he does anything. All the way down the bottom. He definitely shot my drone, no? No, he didn't. Okay. He just jumped into down below. Yeah, that. Might just push with aggression to try and make the video shorter. I don't know though. There's a bandit there. Could probably really wallbang that dude if I really wanted. Like really wanted. If that wall wasn't reinforced, I would have just TK'd that dude. Okay, now the round's nearly over. Okay, cool. I don't have any drone intel to really go off right here, so I'm just gonna have to buddy hop in. I literally have no intel, so just gonna have to go with it. Hopefully my audio comes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't, but as I said, hopefully it does. This dude's planting. Literal menace.
Diffuser is active, protected at all costs.
They get pushed across for some reason. What an absolute psychopath. I mean, Carly's on it, right? I'm flanking the fuck out of this Jaeger. He has no idea what's going on. I really like that rotation. I've honestly caught a few people lacking with it. I honestly have. Honestly, I don't think there's such thing as a terrible attachment loadout. Like I thought I could really mess up my attachments, but honestly, it hasn't really changed much in the grand scheme of things. I've still been able to hold it down and do my job as a user. I think the final thing we'll go with is let's use a shotgun. Let's use a shotgun on attack for one. Let's use the thermite shotgun, and then we'll go ahead and put... Actually, you can't really fuck up the attachments on that, can you? Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. We're using the thermite shotgun. That's just a terrible weapon, I think. Not really a terrible attachment. That's what we'll try and end it on. Give myself a bit more of a challenge by actually using a shotgun, and let's get in the next round. I'm just going to try and find a hatch, and then just shoot it open. That's my goal. This guy just got a collateral. The fuck does that even happen? That alibi was up here, it sounded like. I don't know though. Can't hear anything right now. She's in here. Stop surging me, I'm trying to sound to her. Alright, one down. Get rid of that. Get rid of that as well. Just get rid of all. These surges are honestly pissing me off because you can't hear anything other than your damn heartbeat. I'd rather have low health. Alright, where is this dude? Finka, you gonna have to do the deed. I saw him, yeah. Okay, she pushed the Finka, so I had potential to flank there, but Finka took her out. Oh well, I gotta kill the shotgun as well. Alright, there you go. Can you win a rank game using trash attachments only? I suppose you can. I contributed well. The team was actually very consistent, and that is a win on the board. Whether you consider this trash attachments or not, that really is your opinion. As I said before, I was putting on attachments that I thought would make it more difficult to use, but it really didn't change it too much. I was still able to control. I was able to hold it down, and I was able to control my weapons reasonably. So I really don't think there was the worst I was using the worst attachments to exist, and I think I definitely could have maybe switched it up a little bit more. But I'm happy with what I did. Elite Mozzie bundle is out. Apparently, I had no idea. As an Australian, let me have a look at this. He seems to be a fireman by the looks of it. Yeah, right. That's not bad. The good old mustache. He looks a lot older. Dudes gave him like 50 years of age in one elite skin. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, drop a sub, notification bell. Also, make sure to come check out my Twitch stream. Links in the description down below. I'd love to see you guys there. With that said, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.